Hi, and welcome to the Heart of the Home. We're here at Meadow Hall at Meadow Event Park in Doswell, Virginia. And I'm Chef John Maxwell, and we're going to be playing with some great Virginia food. Today, it's eggplant, one of my favorite. There's lots of different ways to fix it, and this is one from the Middle East. It's called baba ganoush. I love that name. It is just perfect. Reminds me of my Italian grandfather. All right, so I've got a skewer here. A toothpick will work, and I'm going to take this eggplant and just kind of jab it everywhere, popping holes in it, because as I bake this, I don't want it to blow up, and not literally blow up, but it'll expand because of the moisture in it, right? And pop the skin, and I don't want that to happen. I want all the moisture to stay in and the steam to get out. All right. So this is going to take about 30 minutes. I'm going to move this into the oven, right? And then when it's done, I'll bring it out and we'll start making some baba ganoush. All right, here it is. It's nice and warm. It just came out of the oven. Right? And you can see how it's gotten all wrinkly from where it's collapsed in on itself. And we're getting ready to now process this. All right. I'm going to cut the end off. And cut it into wedges. Smells so good. I love eggplant. My Italian grandparents taught me to play with this, and every time I smell an eggplant, I think of them. Right? So I'm going to scrape the meat out with this spoon. I'm just going to take this and run it right straight through and try not to get any of the skin. All right? And I'm going to put this down into a bowl. And do it with each of these 4 sections. All right, just about finished with this. Now, as usual, when we're doing the show, I'm not going to talk about the quantities of any of this. The website, chefjohnmaxwell.com, has the recipes, and all of the ingredients are listed up there, so you can get that information relatively easy. Now, I'm going to chop this up, and there's a couple of ways to do it. I've got this neat little knife, all right, and I can just chop it up in the bowl. But the sound guy is giving me an evil eye, so I'm going to go ahead and knock this out here, all right, and chop it up the old-fashioned way. I'm going to put this in a bowl and begin to season it and mash it just a little bit more. Now this is a relish, and it really doesn't matter how smooth you get it. You can get it as smooth as you want. If you want to put it in a processor and make it into a paste, you can do that. I like it nice and chunky. That's the way I remember it. And so I'm going to take some hummus, right, or some tahini rather, which is sesame paste, almost like peanut butter made with sesame seeds, and put that in. Right. And a little bit of cumin, about a 1/4 teaspoon, right. About a tablespoon of chopped garlic, right. And some parsley. And I'm just going to mash this around until it's pretty well smoothed out. Okay. I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Tablespoon of olive oil. Just mix it so all the ingredients are blended and the texture is where you want it. So that's basically it. I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now I'm going to put it in a bowl and serve it to you. All right, and here's what it looks like finished. We've got the baba ganoush with vegetables and pita bread triangles to dip with. This is marvelous, pungent with garlic and sesame. The eggplant is rich. It's wonderful. Join us next week on Heart of the Home when we get to play with more great Virginia food.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafb.com, as well as on Chef Maxwell's website at chefjohnmaxwell.com.